What's happening, guys? Celtic CC here. Apologies for not doing the Christmas update review when it first came about. I basically ended up being really busy over the holidays and I kind of forgot about it in the end. It's taken me this long to get around to doing it now. It's good and bad in it because I've had a chance to get used to a few things and I've had a chance to have a look at the new hero in action quite a lot as well. So I'll basically go over the main 4 things that came out in the update. The first one being a new pet. I believe he is called Punching Box. There he is. Let's just have a look at him. So every 6 seconds, Punching Box increases one nearby allied hero's attack by 30% for 44 seconds. And deals damage equal to 50% of its hero attack to 4 enemy targets every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. Right, that sounds a very, very good attack-oriented pet. I mean, you put it on a really strong attack hero you already got, so something like Lazulix, for example. It's really going to boost the attack. That's a really interesting OP sounding pet to me. I'll be looking forward to having a go with him. He definitely seems very, very good. We also had some talents brought out, which honestly, I really don't know how to feel about these talents. They're warden oriented, and as you know from previous videos, I got a major problem with the wardens anyway. But let's see what they go. We'll go all the way up to level 9. So, for example, Saint's Favour, attack steal 900% attack damage and extra 900% attack damage to one nearby enemy brawl or faction hero. So, it's like that kind of thing, how the rock, paper, scissors and all that. It's the same situation. So, Oracle's Favour makes them better against Saint. Brawler's Favour makes them better against Oracle. It is kind of putting all your eggs in one basket, basically that talent is going to do absolutely nothing unless he's fighting someone, if it's Saint's Favour, fighting someone from a brawler faction. But if he is fighting someone from a brawler faction, I mean, attack stealing 900% attack damage and extra 900% attack damage. Oh, hang on, let me reread that. Attack steal 900% attack damage and extra 900% attack damage to one nearby enemy. So what's that saying? Like, it's 1800%. Attack steal 90% attack damage, extra 90% attack damage. I don't know whether that's a misprint or what, whatever. Like, even if it's 900% though, it's still going to be pretty OP. I can see this being something you might want to start putting on some of your shadier heroes. Maybe it might make them, actually be able to compete in things like Fortress Feud for a change when they're fighting the right heroes and everything. So I personally wouldn't want to sort of rush to put these on any of like the newer heroes or any of my main heroes and change it around. I'm not a fan, but I can see where they're heading with it. It might be one of those things we find out that those talents are ridiculously OP on certain heroes. What else? We got a new hero, Lazulix. From experience so far, from what I've seen, he is very, very difficult to kill. I've been really impressed with his defensive capabilities. Obviously, I haven't got the hero yet, so I can't tell you what he's like for attacking. But from what I've seen of his defensive capabilities, he seems very, very, very strong. Right, so at level 10, Frozen State, hero summons an ice shield that grants immunity to attack damage and reflected damage for 5 seconds. That's pretty major. The hero also deals 280% attack damage to nearby enemy targets every 0.5 seconds for 5 seconds. So he's going to have a kind of Athene type proc. And freezes them for 1 second every 0.5 seconds for 5 seconds with a cooldown of 7 seconds. I mean, 2-second cooldown from all that, that's pretty good. The hero is immune to silence and conditions from calamity. When the ice shield is in effect, hero cannot move, attack, trigger skills, nor obtain boosts and conditions granted by other units. So I mean, that's significant there, the fact that when the ice shield is up, you can obtain boosts, so things like, PD procs in dungeons, it might make him a bit crap for things like that. Obviously, things like a Cupid boost, that's not going to affect him when his ice shield is up, which will probably be, majority of the battle as well. But when the ice shield is up, he sounds ridiculously OP, very, very strong. I mean, immune for 5 seconds out of every seconds. No wonder he's difficult to kill. Does a bit of, that's a decent amount of attack damage as well. I don't know if it goes on the buildings or what, or troops, whatever. I'll have to find out. And freezes them. Yeah, this hero it sounds like the type of hero which is starting to show how OP they're going IGG with their heroes. You know, I mean, God knows what we're going to get by next Christmas. 2019 Christmas, the hero's probably going to be like insanely OP by then. But this one seems like an absolute legit hero. I mean, the fact it doesn't move as well is something to take note of as well. The hero cannot move. That kind of sucks as well. That might make him a bit dodgy for attacking, but certainly in defensive modes, this hero is going to be very, very strong, no doubt about it. And I found that so far from going up against him. And the biggest part of the update, and the last thing we'll look at, is, I can't remember what it's called. What's this thing called? I know this thing called igniting, to ignite the heroes. Anyway, whatever it's called. Right, so basically when you got a hero up to level 200 double evolved, so usually that means maxed out, you come onto this screen, you ignite them, and they start to earn EXP. So this is basically like triple evolution. This is instead of triple evolution. I'll put it on Lavanica first. So this is basically triple evolution. What I do like about it is, if you look at the attributes, they're going down the I mean, it's only attack and HP like usual, but there's also some accuracy involved as well. So no doubt the further I go with Lavanica, I'll start seeing some extra dodge and crit resist. I don't know if there's any more. Is there anything else apart from crit and crit resist and accuracy? Dodge, HP. I'm missing one, aren't I? Crit damage. There's no crit damage on there then. I don't know. Obviously crit damage isn't a thing on there. So instead of like your normal like leveling up the hero as you would like sweeping or, you know, using them in raids, and it would only affect their attack and HP as they go up in levels. With this one instead, obviously we're going to be getting like accuracy, dodge, crit and crit resist as well. You know, I mean, it's great. Let's face it, it's like, you know, so many people now have got level, I got loads of heroes level 200 max. You know, I did initially start using books to level them up, but I found that was really expensive. It is, you know, pretty much the same as like when you know, do it normally on the base, like, you know, on the hero altar. What I don't like about it is you need to use these stones up, and the one lot comes from Labyrinth, which is fair enough. You know, I'm active with Labyrinth, so not a problem. I got some of the chests actually. Yeah, and you get given a lot as well if you've already so the Labyrinth chest 3s, there you go. So you get the rocks from there. You get given a lot from achievements as well, as long as you've evolved quite a few heroes. But the other rock that's involved, which is, I can't remember what they're called, whatever they're called. Like, let's have a look. Which is the Zenith Stone. I haven't had to use these yet, so I haven't got to that stage with leveling up the heroes. But apparently you gotta go on the new. We also got a new Infernal Summit, which is Infernal Summit 4. Which, as you can see here, no one's playing it yet. That's a worry for me because I find it difficult to meet up with people in the guild to do stuff. I mean, I do Lava 3 with randoms. The same with Infernal Summit 1. I don't like the fact they made it Infernal Summit 4. I wish it had been made in Infernal Summit 1 at least. Hopefully we'll see randoms start playing it again. Start playing it in the future. You know, as the game progresses. You know, I mean, we used to get people playing Lava 3 at the start when that first came out. So hopefully that'll be a thing eventually. But it is a bit of a worry for me, being able to get those Zenith stones. You know, that's making it quite difficult to get. Making it Infernal Summit 4. But I really like this, you know, I mean, one of the bigger points to make of this is now when your hero's on the base and you're doing raids, that EXP isn't going to waste. You're actually, you know, leveling up the hero further. You just got to, you know, instead of going on the hero altar now with the heroes you got on your base, if they're level 200 evolved, you got to just keep an eye on it in here instead. And, you know, I mean, it uses honor badges and these stones to level them up. You can also sweep the heroes if you want. I'm not doing that until I've got all the rest of my heroes maxed out, basically. The ones on the altar which haven't been fully double evolved. And you just got to, you know, start getting into the habit of, you know, when you get a hero maxed to 200, coming in and igniting them, you know. Because, I mean, I don't know how I must have used Minnow in a raid there, so I got a bit of EXP. So that's just a really important thing to do. It doesn't cost anything to ignite them at the start, like. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. That it's basically triple evolution brought into effect in a different way. That's great. You know, it's always going to improve the game when you can take the heroes up to a further level. So a really good update. I'm impressed with everything on there. You know, it's all good. The talents are probably the only thing I look at and think, I'm not sure about them. But no doubt I'll find out in the future that, you know, you can make certain heroes ridiculously OP. Yeah, good update. All right, so again, apologies for taking so long to do this, guys. But definitely a good update. And it'd be interesting to see what they're going to bring in 2019, looking ahead to the next update. All right, cheers, guys.